Satnam, I'm Nirvar Singh Khalsa, and in July in the United States we celebrate Independence Day. The higher octave of independence is interdependence, and this is one of the core themes of the Aquarian Age, where we really rely on each other, our resources and our consciousness, so that we can uplift ourselves as a group and all of humanity in general. It's interesting, I was just listening to an anthropologist who was talking about the idea of altruism, and altruism as being counterindicated for our biological imperative. And that imperative, of course, is to pass on our genetic nature through reproductivity, and that's essentially an individual activity. However, altruism plays a role in human beings as well. And it's based on this idea of reciprocity. The idea if you can be kind and compassionate to someone else, then at some time they will be kind and compassionate to you as well. And that actually really helps us as a group in interdependence. Yogi Bhajan really emphasized this idea of being kind and compassionate, really a cornerstone in his teachings of what it really means to be a human being having a spiritual experience. Yogi Bhajan said, I wanted to read this thing which he quoted about, he quoted Kabir in a lecture, and that is, Kabir said, with Guru's blessing you devotedly worship God, and that's why you gained the human body. Even the gods long for this body. Yogi Bhajan went on to say, the angels worship this body because the senses and the experience of this body will give you a realization of God in a practical sense. And it gives you a practical projectivity of kindness and compassion. Life without compassion and kindness is not worth living. So this is something to develop within your own self. So first of all, of course, what we'll do is the tune-in mantra, Om Namo Gurudev Namo 3 times. And then what I want you to do is to practice a pranayam that will bring you a lot of stability so that you can really do this Kriya for self-compassion. And how this works is that you're going to have your hands up like this so that the palms are flat. This is important, and the fingertips are angled out from the body. And then you're going to do long, slow, deep breathing, and you're going to raise one shoulder at a time, up and down, and then up and down. So you'll inhale deeply, left shoulder goes up, exhale, left shoulder goes down. Inhale, right shoulder up, exhale, right shoulder down. You're going to have your eyes gazing at the tip of the nose, and then eventually, Yogi Bhajan says, your eyes will roll up. And for this particular sadhana, for this month, which of course I'll be practicing with you, we'll do this for 3 minutes. But the real trick with this is to concentrate on the nostril of the shoulder that you're raising. So when you inhale the left shoulder up, you'll concentrate on the left nostril. Exhale, concentrate on the exhale through the left nostril. Inhale through the right nostril as the right shoulder goes up. Exhale through the right nostril. And you will do this in your imagination, but after a while it becomes reality in the body and brings you really into a state of balance of your polarities and equilibrium in Ida and Pingala. So we'll do that for 3 minutes. And then there's another special mudra for this Kriya for compassion, and that is you're going to take your thumb and place it on the mounds underneath your mercury finger, underneath your little finger. And then you're going to cross the Saturn finger, the tall finger, over your index finger, right? So this is the mudra. And then you're going to start with the hands down at the knees, and you're going to do a motion where you're going to bring your hands on your heart center, like this. The eyes will be closed for this. And then what you're going to do is you're going to listen to and chant to your favorite version of Rake Rakanahar. Singkar has a great version of it. Sanatana Kaur has a great version. There are a lot of good versions of it. But how this goes is that you'll chant as you move your hands. So it'll be like this. Rake Rakanahara Pubaniyan Guru ki peri pae Gajasavadiyan Ho apadeyalamana navasadiyan Sadajanake sangha bhavachaladadiyan Sakatanindaka dushtakinamai vidadiyan Disasaibaki teka nanakamanimai Jasasimmarata sukha hoai sagale dukkajai Jasasimmarata sukha hoai sagale dukkajai. And then you bring your hands down briefly, and then you start again. So, one line you'll chant here, first line, Rake Rakanahar, second line, third line, fourth line, but the last two lines you stay at your heart center, and then you come down, reset yourself, and then start again. And then do that for 11 minutes, and then when you're done, chant the sunshine song for somebody outside of you. This is a really beautiful Kriya. Stabilize yourself with the pranayam, and then do this Kriya with your favorite version of Rake Rakanahar. And of course we're going to have the instructions and the links to the PDFs for these Kriyas as part of this video. And really enjoy this idea of coming into compassion within your own self, so that we can move into this grand state of group consciousness, of interdependence, and help each other move into the Aquarian age. Satnam.